Hello everybody, we're back for another box opening video. This one is October. I'm going to have to finish it before November because I'll be going to Japan and our next box openings will be in Japan. So anyway, we're going to start out with, this did not come from Japan, but I have the tradition of opening these on these videos, and I just got this one in. This is, I don't know if is it on the front of the box? It's on the front of the box, isn't it? This is the, I don't think it's life-size. It's the giant Celio plush. I think it's actually bigger than the size is supposed to be. It's not quite right. I think I mentioned with the Arcanine is the same thing. It's a little bit smaller, I think, than actual size or something like that. I don't know. But, I mean, for all intents and purposes, this is a life-size Celio. Supposed to be like 27 inches. I think this is like 32 or... Holy shit! Come take a look at this guy. He's so big. Look at that. So I've always wondered, I'm curious if they like go out of their way to put the face facing up, so that's the first thing you see when you open the box. But yeah, there he is. And as I expected, it seems like he's made out of that like I don't know, that fabric that like feels cold to the touch. You know, it keeps that oh, and he's so squishy. Yeah, this is cool. All right, let me pull the tape off. Let's get him out of the bag. And unfortunately, he's probably just going to go into the giant pile of plush that is growing in my room until I can find a display location for. Oh, he's so soft. Ugh. He's so soft and malleable. Ugh, come on, baby. Okay. But this one will stay in the house somewhere to be loved. Up. And you can pass me that bag and throw it back in the box. Okay. And here he is. He is incredible.
Boink.
Sure, whatever. He's incredibly big, incredibly soft. Like, you can just sit on him. I mean, can you get that any farther back? I don't know. I mainly just want to get this big box out of here. It's been sitting here for a week or so. But, like, look at him. He's just... Beautiful boy. So big. Okay, well, we'll throw him on the pile. We'll be back once stuff from Japan comes in. I don't know that I'll have too much. I haven't really started purchasing for the month yet, but we'll be back with other stuff. And I might have like 1 or 2 last TCG pickups as well. So we'll see you soon. Okay, so next up, before we get into any other Japan stuff, I remembered that I had this sitting here for a couple weeks. Just kind of waiting for me to actually get into this video. I wasn't going to do it on the next one, or on the previous video, because these videos are already getting too long. But this is another Japanese green payphone. This actually came off eBay. I was surprised to find it there, and I just did to buy it now because I've been seeing what the prices on these are going for. The last one I bid on went over like 900 or something crazy. I don't know. So anyway, I originally had offered this to a friend of mine. I think found it and wasn't bidding on it because they are mid-move, don't know when it's coming, that sort of thing. But we are going to be working on reverse engineering the internals, and he wanted one to do that. So this one is actually missing the internals, but I wanted to pick it up because if I, for example, give him my current phone instead, at least I have this on hand, and you know, down the line, I probably only want one in the arcade currently, but who knows, maybe one of the future iterations of the arcade I'll want more. Hang on while I catch this door from falling out and breaking something. But anyway, this one's missing all the internals. I'll still be able to do some fun stuff with it, I think. And I'm looking actually at picking up, I picked up also, later in this video, I have one of the NTT models. It's a little bit newer. I think it doesn't have a coin slot, but anyway, I picked up this one. As you can see here, this one, the door is actually open, which we couldn't figure out on the other one. I need to look into how this actually locks in and whatnot. And I'm not going to look over this too much right now because we're going to do a video on these phones at some point. But you can see right here, I don't know if this will flip open right now. I think this part's supposed to open. But you can see on the inside, the card stuff is just gone. So anyway, that's that, and we'll be coming back to this in a future video, probably a long time from now when we actually do some research on it. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. I'm opening this box for a very stupid reason, which is I need to use the cardboard. So move the rest of this stuff to a proper location in a sec when we're done, but just at this moment I'm kind of in my last minute rush to get everything done before we leave. I leave for Japan, have a couple of projects and stuff like that, so I just want to get all this done. So as usual, I conveniently immediately forget everything that's in every batch that I buy, because that's just how I am the moment I look it up. So I think this is a Densha to Go poster. I remember right, I got one super cheap off Yahoo Japan. It's just very well packed. You saw that the box I pulled it out of. It's probably the only thing that's in this box. But, you know, everybody's got their ups and downs and their favorite depot service. For me, it's from Japan. Look at this stuff. It's always well packed, always ships safely. It's never really like going crazy overboard with packing material or anything. So anyway, this batch of packages cost somewhere around 600 something. Oh, it's not. It's actually a different poster, but it cost me around 600 or so to ship. So it's actually not that bad for what we're getting in. Especially you'll see some of the other boxes has some big heavy stuff. This is actually an Empress Arcade poster. I don't know if you want to fold it, hold the other end. That's it. It's in nice condition. Yep. Cool. Now, you know, maybe if you want to just open the rest of these now. We're in the kitchen. Kind of not really in any set location, but you want to open the rest? Just get it over with?
I think, yeah. I guess we should, because we're already rolling.
Might as well. Let's just get through the rest of this. This is probably a jubeat monitor. This and one other thing, I don't know if I mentioned, I think I mentioned in the last opening, there's some things that were, that came up flagged as needing special review or whatever. I think it was just because of size and weight, but this was one of them. The other is one, or both of the other boxes behind in the living room, but this one should just be a jubeat monitor. I've mentioned this a lot to people that these are hard to find, but there's been a couple on Yahoo Japan lately. I don't know if these are going to be in terribly good condition in terms of the burn or anything like that, but it's obviously a good thing to have just in case.
And have you explained on a previous video of why people want these?
Oh, I mean, besides the fact that you literally can't find this size.
Yep.
So it's like a 23.5 inch, and I think there's actually two different types and sizes depending on the era of cabinet. So anyway, that's that. It's nothing crazy special to look at. This is going straight to the warehouse and being stored. I'll probably want to at least label the box before it goes, but I'm just putting it straight into storage just in case a monitor ever goes out. I feel like if they actually release the new cabs, parts like this might come up quite a bit more, but I picked that one up for now. This was convenient. This is heavy. I want to say there's a PCB in it. I know I think I bought a 573 and maybe one other PC. At the very least, there's a 573. It was a cheap 573 off Yahoo Japan. These have been getting listed quite a lot. This one has a dead CD drive. Doesn't matter to me. It's just going into, again, storage until a later time when I have more time to kind of help. Oh, no, this is actually, I think this might be the payphone. Oh, there is a 573 somewhere. Anyway, this feels more like it's a payphone. Yep. Oh, this is absolutely a payphone.
Hey.
This is our third one.
Matches the other one.
Yeah, well, no, actually, this one doesn't. Like I mentioned before, one of these at least is going to go to a friend who's doing some reverse engineering on the card reader hardware to make that stuff functional in our own setup. This one's a little different than the other two. This isn't the traditional green payphone that you're used to seeing. This one is one of the N2P ones. It's still green. It's still unique. It's actually probably harder to find. It's just a little bit less iconic than the look of the other one. But I don't think I'll do a really hardcore look over this time. I'm going to do a video specifically on the fixtures, and I might do one on the phones in general later down the line, but we can at least, I'm going to get this fully unwrapped so you can see all of it. So besides the front, I mean, everything is about the same. This one just doesn't take coin. It's a card only one. Setting, we also don't have keys for this one. It looks like there's no cables coming out of the back. So who knows, we might actually even be missing some of the internals, but this one's cool. It does appear to be bolted shut. I bet you have to unscrew those to get inside. Anyway, we're not going to do too much of that looking this time, but that's cool. You want to do those other two? The ones behind us? Let's just get that done.
Sure.
Yeah, because I think this is it. I don't have anything else for this box opening. It's going to be relatively quick again. And I kind of rushed this stuff to get here so that it would be done before I go to Japan. Also, recycling goes out this morning, and I want all this stuff in the trash. Sometimes a good motivator to get things done. Okay, so this top box is pretty heavy, so I'm thinking this is probably all the DrumMania parts. Yep. What is this actually? Is that doesn't, it feels too light. What is this? Oh, no, okay. These are actually the Waka. These are the Waka parts.
Yeah.
The ones that have been on Yaj lately. I picked up, I think, like the second or third, so I don't know. One of the sets that... This is an entire set of rings. So someone could potentially take these and make their own Waka controller out of it. And if you want to check out the rest of like a look over on Waka, this is you know, there's a video up already about the whole cab, but this is one of each of the little pizza slice units of it, and I think there's what, like,
Yeah.
was it like 16 of them in here or something?
Who makes the board? Pentel.
Yeah.
The people that make what? Pencils and board?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I think that's all that's in this box. Yeah, I'm gonna reach down inside. I don't feel like opening this all. Yeah, it's just 16 of these. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I think I don't know if I'm gonna take this to the warehouse or leave it here. God, that's big. Ugh. All right. And this probably has that 573 and whatever other little things I got. There isn't too much in here, so. I remember right. Okay, so yeah, 573, dead CD drive. Nothing special there. Huh?
Is that a solar or does it have flash?
Oh, I don't remember. It looks like no flash. I have an extra flash or two, and I have someone's offered me more flashes as well, so not a big deal. But okay, finally got these. These are replacement Tyco piezo sensors. I tried to order them before, and they got canceled, and I ended up getting more. So I don't know if I'm gonna just straight up replace all the ones on my cab because I want my cab as nice as possible, but I'm also probably going to replace all the wood too. So that might be a down the line thing, I don't know. Some extra Magic Gate memory cards. I'm stocking up on those whenever I think about it because I can reprogram them and I can't reprogram them if I don't have them. This is an amp from an older AmiAmi title. Stuff like Beatmania, even like SD Poppins that are current. There's one cab in the warehouse that this was dead on. So, and I know I've got spares somewhere just sitting around from old Beatmanias. Can't find them. This is cheap, so I just picked it up so that that cab actually just has a working amp and good to go.
What else do we got?
What's up?
So what else do we got?
I don't remember. Straight up go. Oh god, oh yeah, that's right. No, it's the DrumMania part. That's why this box is so damn heavy. This is a full set of drum pads. And I think 2 pedals for a Guitadora. So yeah. I may not want to actually pull this out of the box all the way. You'll get the gist of it after 3 pieces. But it's essentially what, 3 cymbals, 3 or 4 toms, and 2 pedals.
Yep.
I mean, these are going to be used, but you can see like stuff wearing on it. But they'll be good parts and whatnot. Like these pads aren't super worn. Like these are probably fine. And I'm sure I probably paid too much overall, like compared to what I could have just had my distributor pick it up or something. But actually, if you want to peek into the box, I'm not going to actually pull all this out, but just the foot pedal there and a bunch more drums.
Okay.
And I think that's it for this box. So I've got 2 boxes coming from AmiAmi. I don't know if they're going to come before I go, but I'll probably just finish the video with that. So we'll be right back and I'll wrap this up soon. I looked it up and yeah, there's a couple things in one of the boxes that I forgot. So I just wanted to go over them real quick. Which these were packed in with the Waka panels, which makes that box one of the most efficiently packed boxes I have ever seen. So here I've got some extra sticks. These are from Gundam Kizuna 2, which is the battle pod. The newer battle pods, this is specifically what this is from. But these sticks are the same as the ones in Monkey Ball, if I remember correctly. And my Monkey Ball stick is missing a spring. So I'm going to take these home and get that Monkey Ball stick looking real good. And then these will just be thrown aside for, you know, for spare parts for later, for the pods or something like that. The other thing that I have here, this is a Super Famicom, like a timer board, like a hotel unit or something like that. But this one I haven't seen before, and it sold for very little. I think it's not like, I think it's like probably like a third party something maybe, but it was kind of neat. Ended at a pretty low price, so I picked it up. And I'm not going to look it over right now. I'm going to try and see if I can open this enough that you can see it. But I'll probably do a video on it. I don't remember if I did a video on the Super Famicom box yet, but if I didn't, I will be doing a video of the 2 of these together. And I also have an upcoming video on the Sharp Super Famicom, unless I don't remember if I actually finished that video already or not. I did not get that fully working yet, so. Okay. Anyway, we've got here just a black box, really. We've got power in the back, and looks like antenna RF output, probably for TV. Actually, I might as well just open this all the way. I'm just taking this home. It's not necessarily going into storage, but there's a lot of things, so just open it all the way. Ow. So, I don't remember if this came with keys or if it was just unlocked already, because this top box here is locked. We might have to pick that. But let's take a look at the front. Much like the Famicom box, it's got... Oh yeah, though this has to be third part. No, I don't know. It's... Anyway, it's a DS109S. I looked it up, and I think there's one or two other models as well. Got TV game selector, and you can get in here and you can see the controllers. I think these are just regular Super Famicom controllers, nothing special about them. But yeah, no, at some point I'll do a video on these. We'll open this thing up and see what's inside, which I think is just I would assume with this one it's just a Super Famicom, nothing very special about it. So yeah, anyway, if the AmiAmi stuff comes before I leave for Japan, we'll look over that. If not, oh well, we'll be back soon. Alright, flight is about to take off for Japan. One of these boxes came, so we'll open one of the AmiAmis. I'm not sure which one this is, but it'll just be a roulette. The next one will be a next month's video. So here we go. This is our AmiAmi package, our first one of two. The other one is taking godforsaken forever to get here. So let's open it up. First up, we've got some AmiAmi Halloween flyers there. In English, thank you for the shopping with us. Very cute. There's another one here. And on top, we also have a little flyer for it. And there she is. It is Iomu Konpaku. And oh, that's cute. She's got her little sword there, or whatever. But let's open it up. Oh, and look, inside it's another box. So I'm assuming the original Fumo box, but I'll look at that now since I have to shower and get ready to go to the airport. I'm just going to open this real quick and get her out. And yet another box inside. So this is triple boxed. This is the first time I've gotten a brand new deck of Fumo, so looks like there is not a fourth box inside. Okay, there. Now that we've got the third one open, I'll show you there. And we've got this gigantic girl inside. Hup! Easy as that. And there's her sword. I'm gonna unpack all this, throw her onto the plush pile along with everything else, as I have no way to respect the plush in my room anymore. Hup. Oh, you're a big girl. You've been eating too much sushi or something. Okay. And I'm just thankful that this stuff is getting easier to order over here. As of this recording, I think there are like Fumbos that in stock that you can, or not in stock, but that you can pre-order. And it's nice that those are accessible to us now. And before we take a look at her, here's the official something, or blah blah blah, it's a piece of paper. Okay, and here's our big girl. Okay. Put these down so she's got something to sit on. And we'll take a look at her, if she'll stay. Soulless eyes. Adorable outfit. Butthole slapping stick. She is complete. Now let's see if we can... Oh, it looks like you have to tie it on yourself. Or no, there's a piece of Velcro there, I think, holding them together. And I'm not going to tie it together now, but looks like you just tie this around her waist, and then you have it. Now she don't want to stay no anymore. Here, come here. Stay there. Yes, good girl. Look how good she is. Stay. Bad girl. Okay. But, so yeah, there's that Deca Fumo. She can join this poor dirty Marisa in the corner, and oh my. But yeah, that's it. I gotta catch my flight, so see you in the next video. Take care.